If you're between 65 and 80 and can still do the following 8 things, you're not just aging well, you're a rare gem. Your chances of living to 100 are higher than you might think. Aging isn't just about luck or good genetics. It's about the small things you do every single day, often without realizing how much they impact your health and longevity. While many people assume aging comes with an inevitable decline in strength, mobility, and mental sharpness, the reality is quite different. Some people remain active, independent, and mentally sharp well into their 80s and beyond, simply because of the way they move, think, and take care of themselves. In this video, we'll go through 8 key things that set you apart. If you can still do these things, you're on track for a longer, healthier life. Some of them may surprise you, but each one is a powerful indicator of longevity. Stay with me until the end, because the last one is something most people overlook, yet it plays a major role in how long and how well you live. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. If you're enjoying this so far, drop a 1 in the comments. If there's something you'd like to see improved, type 0. Your feedback helps me create better content for you. Now let's get started. Sign 1. You can get up from a chair without using your hands. One of the clearest signs of longevity isn't how much you can lift or how fast you can run. It's something much simpler. Standing up from a chair using only your legs. If you can do this effortlessly, it's a sign of strong lower body muscles, good balance, and core stability. More importantly, it's one of the best predictors of maintaining independence as you age. Muscle loss happens naturally over time, but how much we lose depends on how we use our bodies. The ability to rise from a chair without using your hands means your legs are strong enough to support you, your balance is intact, and your coordination is still sharp. Think about the last time you got up from a seated position. Did you do it smoothly, or did you have to push off with your hands? Many people don't notice they're losing strength until they struggle with everyday movements. Take someone like Harold, 77. He was always active, but one day he noticed he had to push off with his hands to get out of his recliner. At first, he thought it was just part of aging, but after learning that leg strength is a major factor in fall prevention, he started doing simple exercises to rebuild it. Within a few months, he was standing up with ease, and more importantly, he felt stronger and more confident in his movements. If you find yourself relying on your hands to stand, don't worry. Strength can be rebuilt at any age. Exercises like squats, seated leg lifts, and standing heel raises can help restore the muscle power needed to maintain this ability. Bottom line, if you can still stand up without assistance, you're in great shape. It's a small action, but it speaks volumes about your long-term health. Sign 2. You can walk at a brisk pace without feeling out of breath. A strong walking pace is one of the most powerful indicators of longevity. Studies show that people who walk faster tend to live longer, healthier lives. That's because walking speed reflects cardiovascular health, lung function, and muscle endurance. When you walk at a brisk pace, your heart efficiently pumps blood, your lungs deliver oxygen properly, and your muscles have the endurance to keep you moving. How do you walk when you're out and about? Do you move with purpose, or do you feel yourself slowing down more than before? Do you need to stop and catch your breath after a short distance? William, 74, noticed his walks were taking longer than usual. At first, he brushed it off, but then he realized he was breathing harder when climbing stairs. That's when he decided to track his walking speed and endurance. He began timing himself over short distances, making sure he could maintain a steady pace without getting winded. Over time, he built up his stamina and felt years younger. Try this test. Walk at a normal pace for about 10 feet, then speed up as if you're trying to catch an elevator before it closes. If you can do this comfortably without feeling out of breath, that's a great sign. If not, working on your endurance with regular, brisk walks can make a huge difference. Walking isn't just about mobility, it's a sign of overall vitality. If you're still walking at a brisk pace, you're likely to enjoy a longer, healthier life. Sign 3. You can balance on one foot for at least 10 seconds. Balance is something most people don't think about until they start losing it. But your ability to balance is a powerful predictor of longevity. If you can stand on one foot for at least 10 seconds without wobbling, it means your nervous system, muscles, and reflexes are working in harmony. Balance isn't just about avoiding falls. It's about keeping your body coordinated and responsive. Think about the last time you put on a sock while standing. Did you stay steady or did you need to lean against something? Many people don't notice their balance slipping until a stumble or near fall catches them off guard. Frank, 76, realized one morning that he was struggling to balance while putting on his pants. When he intentionally tried standing on one foot, he barely lasted a few seconds. That was a wake-up call. He started practicing simple balance exercises daily, and within weeks, he saw massive improvements, not just in balance, but in his overall confidence while moving around. Try this test. Stand near a counter for support, lift one foot off the ground, and see if you can hold it for 10 seconds. If you struggle, don't worry. Balance can be improved with simple exercises like heel raises, side leg lifts, and weight shifting. Good balance means better coordination, lower fall risk, and greater independence. If you can still balance well, your body is aging exceptionally well. Sign 4. You can get down on the floor and back up without assistance. One of the strongest indicators of longevity isn't just about strength or endurance. It's about mobility. If you can still get down on the floor and back up without assistance, you have a major advantage over many people your age. This ability requires a combination of flexibility, muscle strength, coordination, and overall mobility, all of which are essential for maintaining independence as you age. Unfortunately, many older adults avoid getting down on the floor because they fear they won't be able to get back up. But here's the truth. The moment you stop using certain movements, your body starts losing the ability to perform them. Being able to lower yourself to the ground and rise back up again means your legs, core, and upper body are still working efficiently. It also shows that your joints remain flexible enough to support natural movement. Think about the last time you had to pick something up from the floor. Did you hesitate? Did you have to hold on to something for support? Or were you able to lower yourself and stand back up with ease? Meet Linda, 72. She loved playing with her grandchildren but started avoiding floor activities because getting back up felt harder than before. Instead of accepting this as part of aging, she started doing simple flexibility and strength exercises. Over time, she regained her ability to get up effortlessly, and more importantly, she felt confident and strong again. Test yourself. Try lowering yourself to the ground slowly and then standing back up without using your hands or grabbing onto something for support. If you can do this, you're in excellent shape. If it's challenging, start working on leg strength, core stability, and flexibility exercises. They can help restore this crucial ability. Maintaining mobility means maintaining independence. If you can still get down and up with ease, It's a sign that you're aging exceptionally well. Sign 5. You can carry a full grocery bag without struggling. Have you ever thought about what your grip strength says about your overall health? It turns out that your ability to carry a full grocery bag without struggling is a strong predictor of longevity. Why? Because grip strength is closely linked to overall muscle strength, endurance, and functional fitness. Studies show that weaker grip strength is associated with a higher risk of frailty, falls, and even a shorter lifespan. That's because your grip reflects upper body strength and endurance, both of which are crucial for maintaining independence. Think about your daily tasks, carrying groceries, opening jars, holding onto railings for support. If these tasks are getting harder, it could be a sign that your muscles are losing strength faster than they should. John, 75, noticed that carrying a gallon of milk felt heavier than it used to. Instead of ignoring it, he started doing simple resistance exercises like squeezing a tennis ball, using hand grippers, and doing arm exercises with light weights. Within weeks, his grip improved, and carrying groceries became effortless again. Test yourself. Grab a full grocery bag, or something of similar weight, and walk across the room. If you can do this without feeling strain, your muscle endurance is in great shape. If you struggle, it's a sign to start working on hand and arm strength exercises to maintain this crucial ability. Keeping your muscles strong means staying independent and capable in everyday life. If you can still carry groceries with ease, your body is aging well. Sign 6. You can climb a flight of stairs without stopping. Stairs may seem simple, but they're actually one of the best full-body tests of health and longevity. Climbing a flight of stairs requires leg strength to push you upward, cardiovascular endurance to keep your heart and lungs working efficiently, balance and coordination to prevent missteps. If you can climb a full flight of stairs without stopping or feeling out of breath, it's a sign that your heart, lungs, and muscles are in good shape. Many people start avoiding stairs as they age, choosing elevators instead. But here's the reality. Avoiding stairs can speed up muscle loss and cardiovascular decline. Martha, 78, used to take the elevator everywhere, but when she realized she was getting winded after just a few steps, she decided to make a change. She started taking the stairs slowly, one step at a time, until she built enough endurance to climb an entire flight with ease. Today, she feels stronger and more energetic than she has in years. Test yourself. Find a staircase and climb at a steady pace. If you can do this without stopping or feeling out of breath, that's a fantastic sign. If not, don't worry. Start by taking small steps and building your endurance gradually. Staying active and challenging your body keeps it strong. If you're still climbing stairs with confidence, your longevity looks promising. Sign 7. You can remember recent conversations and events clearly. Longevity isn't just about physical health, it's about brain health too. Being able to recall recent conversations, names, or details is a powerful sign that your memory, focus, and cognitive function are still sharp. As we age, minor forgetfulness is normal. But if you can still remember what you had for breakfast, details from yesterday's conversations, or important dates without struggling, that's an excellent sign. Cognitive sharpness is one of the strongest indicators of long-term brain health. Keeping your mind engaged through reading, puzzles, learning new skills, and social interaction helps maintain strong neural connections in your brain. Richard, 80, noticed he was forgetting small things more often, so he started playing memory games, doing crossword puzzles, and staying socially active. Within months, he noticed a huge improvement in his ability to recall information quickly. Test yourself. Can you recall 3 things you did yesterday without hesitation? If so, that's a great sign of cognitive sharpness. If you struggle, try engaging in brain-stimulating activities like learning a new language, playing chess, or even just reading more frequently. Your brain is just like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it stays. If you're still mentally sharp, your brain is aging exceptionally well. Sign 8. You wake up feeling rested and ready for the day. One of the most overlooked indicators of longevity is quality sleep. Good sleep is essential for physical repair. Your body heals and rebuilds muscles while you sleep. Brain function. Sleep helps consolidate memories and process information. Immune health. Poor sleep weakens the immune system, increasing health risks. If you wake up feeling rested and energized, it's a strong sign that your body is recovering well at night. People who get consistent, high-quality sleep tend to have lower stress levels, better heart health, stronger immune systems, longer lifespans. Sarah, 73, used to wake up feeling groggy every morning. But after making small changes, like setting a consistent sleep schedule, reducing screen time before bed, and creating a relaxing nighttime routine, she started waking up feeling refreshed and full of energy. Test yourself. Do you wake up feeling alert and ready to start your day, or do you feel tired and sluggish? If you're sleeping well, it's a great sign that your body is functioning properly. If not, focus on improving sleep hygiene and nighttime habits. Why these 8 signs matter. These abilities aren't just random. They're key indicators of how well your body and mind are aging. If you can still do these things, you're maintaining strength, balance, endurance, cognitive sharpness, and overall vitality, all signs that you're on track for a longer, healthier, and more independent life. Now that we've gone through these key indicators of longevity, let's take a deeper dive into why they matter and how you can maintain or improve them. Aging well isn't about avoiding every wrinkle or never feeling tired. It's about keeping your body strong, your mind sharp, and your spirit engaged. Many people assume that once they hit a certain age, their best years are behind them. But the reality is that people who actively work to maintain their mobility, strength, and mental clarity can experience some of the most fulfilling years of their life after 65. So let's go a step further and break down some ways to keep yourself thriving. Maintaining lower body strength for longevity. We already discussed how standing up from a chair without using your hands is a major sign of longevity. But what can you do if this has started to feel more difficult? The good news is that muscle strength can be regained at any age. One of the biggest myths about aging is that muscle loss is inevitable. Yes, we naturally lose muscle mass as we age, but the rate at which this happens depends largely on how much we use our muscles. To maintain lower body strength, do squats daily. Even small movements like half squats can build strength over time. Use resistance bands. Adding light resistance helps activate your muscles without heavy weights. Practice sit-to-stand movements. Stand up from a chair without using your hands, sit back down, and repeat 10 times. Think about the difference between two people. One avoids physical activity because they believe they're too old to exercise. The other keeps moving daily, even if it's just doing body weight exercises at home. Which one do you think will maintain independence longer? It's not about genetics, it's about habit. Boosting cardiovascular endurance through walking. Walking at a brisk pace isn't just good for your heart, it keeps your entire body working efficiently. In fact, studies show that walking speed is one of the strongest predictors of longevity. If you've noticed yourself slowing down, don't worry. The key is to gradually rebuild endurance. Here's a simple way to increase your walking speed. 1. Start at your normal pace for a few minutes. 2. Gradually increase your speed as if you're trying to catch a bus. 3. Maintain that pace for 30-60 seconds, then return to normal. 4. Repeat this cycle 5-10 times during your walk. This method strengthens your heart and lungs while improving endurance. Even just 30 minutes a day of walking can significantly improve health outcomes. Improving balance to reduce fall risk. Falls are one of the biggest causes of injuries in older adults, but they don't have to be. The reason balance declines over time is that people stop actively challenging it. You wouldn't expect your muscles to stay strong if you never exercised. Balance works the same way. Try these simple exercises. Single leg stand, hold onto a counter for support, and try lifting one foot off the ground for 10 seconds. Heel-to-toe walk. Walk in a straight line, placing one foot directly in front of the other like you're walking on a tightrope. Weight shifts. Shift your weight from one foot to the other while standing. Doing these exercises for just a few minutes a day can drastically improve your stability and confidence in movement. Enhancing mobility to stay independent. Getting down on the floor and back up isn't just about strength. It's about mobility. If you struggle with this, don't panic. Flexibility and mobility can be improved at any age. Here's a simple way to practice. Start by sitting on a sturdy chair and lowering yourself as if you're going to sit on the floor, using one hand for support if needed. 2. Try to get up using only your legs and core muscles. 3. If this is too difficult, start with partial movements and build up gradually. Flexibility is key to maintaining mobility, so make stretching a daily habit. Hip flexor stretches helps loosen tight hips for better mobility. Hamstring stretches improves leg flexibility for easier movement. Spinal twists keeps your back mobile and prevents stiffness. Maintaining upper body strength for daily tasks. Carrying groceries, opening jars, or even lifting a bag requires grip strength and upper body endurance. This might not seem like a big deal, but weaker grip strength has been linked to shorter lifespans. How to improve grip strength? Squeeze a stress ball. Builds hand and finger strength. Use hand grippers. Strengthens grip and forearm muscles. Carry heavier objects intentionally. If you can, carry 2 grocery bags instead of 1 to build endurance. Small efforts add up over time. Strength training isn't just for bodybuilders. It's for anyone who wants to stay strong and independent. Building stamina for climbing stairs. If climbing a flight of stairs without stopping feels challenging, it might be time to work on endurance. Here's a simple way to improve stamina. Step-ups. Find a sturdy step and practice stepping up and down for 1 to 2 minutes at a time. Marching in place keeps your heart rate up and improves endurance. Interval training. Walk briskly for 30 seconds, then slow down for 1 minute. Repeat 5 to 10 times. The more you push yourself in small ways, the easier daily tasks become. Keeping your mind sharp for longevity. Remembering conversations and events clearly is a great sign of cognitive health. But how do you maintain mental sharpness? Keep learning. Read books, take online courses, or learn a new skill. Stay social. Conversations stimulate brain activity and keep you engaged. Do brain games, crossword puzzles, Sudoku, and memory challenges help keep your mind active. One of the best things you can do for your brain is to stay curious. Keep challenging yourself, and your mind will stay sharp for years to come. Improving sleep for better recovery. Waking up feeling rested is one of the strongest signs of a well-functioning body. If you struggle with sleep, try these tips. Stick to a schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Limit screen time. Reduce exposure to blue light before bed. Create a relaxing routine. Take a warm bath, read, or listen to calming music. A well-rested body repairs itself better, strengthens immunity, and reduces the risk of chronic illnesses. Final thoughts. The secret to a longer life. If you can still do these 8 things, you are truly aging well. But if any of them feel challenging, remember, your body is adaptable. You can rebuild strength, improve endurance, and sharpen your mind at any age. The key is consistency. Small, daily habits make a big difference over time. So I challenge you. Pick one area to improve. Set a small goal, maybe walking a little faster, balancing a little longer, or carrying heavier groceries. Stick with it for a few weeks and see how much stronger you feel. If you've made it this far, type longevity in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Stay active, stay sharp, and keep thriving.